Hello and welcome to Arizona Living Your Life. I'm Kate Longworth. Today we're at OdySea Aquarium to check out all the fun family activities. But before we dive in, let's take a look at what's ahead on the show. How to add a cozy fireplace to your home and bringing broadband internet to those who need it most. Plus getting your drains in tip-top shape to avoid a plumbing disaster. All that and much more coming up on Arizona Living. We are at OdySea Aquarium in North Scottsdale to explore all they have to offer. And joining us now is Diving's Operation and Conservation Manager, Jess Tammon. Thank you so much for having us out here today. And first and foremost, let's start with the basics. What can people expect when they head out to OdySea Aquarium?
Yes, we're so happy you guys are here with us. Coming into OdySea is such an amazing place because there's animals from all over the world and you get the opportunity to meet them here in the desert. We have sea lions, some Asian small-clawed otters, and some really cool encounters in the building too.
Yeah, talking about those, I know the mermaid magic is very popular. What all does that entail?
So mermaid magic is swimming into season here, and very shortly they will be here from March 14th to the 18th. And mermaids will be in the water in two of our exhibits, and there's some dry opportunities to meet some very magical mermaids as well. And they'll be in the water from about 9:30 to 4:30 every single one of those days. Something super cool about Mermaid Magic is it's part of your OdySea Aquarium admission ticket, so it's not an extra purchase, it's just included with a ticket to the aquarium.
And I know you also have the new jellyfish exhibit. What is that all about?
We have a few new exhibits that open, and jellyfish is one of them. Our newest jellyfish exhibit is a Pacific nettle jellyfish exhibit, so a large species of jellies. If you come in and see the ones here, right now they're about a foot, but that species can actually get up to like 3 feet in size. So they have some growing room, and it's just amazing. Like, it's a trance to sit there and look at them. It's super cool.
And it's so great when you're in this space. There's so much to see and do, but for you guys, it goes beyond that. Can you share with me some of your conservation efforts?
Yeah, so conservation is something that I definitely hold very near and dear to my heart, and I think everybody in the building can say that. Something really cool about having an aquarium in the desert is we have this amazing opportunity to introduce people to these animals that they don't normally see, and encouraging people to engage and learn and interact with them hopefully encourages people to care and want to help preserve these animals in the wild. So our conservation program is pretty robust, not just in the building, but we also do public cleanups. We have different activities that happen throughout the year here in the building, and we work really closely with a lot of partners here in the state as well.
What's your day-to-day job look like?
So I have a super fun job here at OdySea Aquarium. On the dive side, I get to oversee our guest diving program. I get to help with any show diving that happens in the building, and then all the maintenance diving. So as you walk around and you see divers in the water cleaning any of our exhibits, that's part of our dive operations teams. And then on the conservation side, I get to run a lot of partnership programs and oversee our conservation expo that happens every year, along with any of our off-site conservation initiatives. So I get to wear a lot of hats and do a lot of really fun stuff.
Yeah, it sounds like it. And speaking of fun, it's spring break for many right now. Why is this such a great place for the whole family or a group of friends to visit?
Absolutely. OdySea, I think, has something for everybody. We have places for the big and little kids, right? So there's all these cool animals to interact with. We have a ton of encounters that you can go and learn more about penguins, learn more about sloths, learn more about the sharks, or whatever kind of floats your boat. And there's some great food in Arizona Boardwalk, so it can be an all-day event here for families.
And you guys have different offerings. You have some special encounters with animals and different things like that. Can you expand on it?
Yes, so we have our sloth encounter program, and that opportunity you get to do a little classroom and learn more about those animals, and then actually get up close and personal with one of our 2 sloths that live here at OdySea. So we have Barnacle and Squidney are the 2 animals, and actually see them up close, watch them eat some snacks, and learn more about them in that way. We also have our penguin encounter program, where you get to sit down, classroom again, learn more about our African penguins, which is one of our endangered species here at OdySea Aquarium, and then actually meet them up close and personal and get to see penguins. Like, who doesn't want to do that?
Yeah, exactly.
And then our last encounter is our Sea Trek encounter, which is our guest diving program. So guests 8 and up get to put on a cool helmet. We take them underwater, let them feed some stingrays, meet some fish up close, just really under the sea adventure.
Yeah, there's so much to see and do here. It seems like a given that you want to come check it out. And I know you guys have day passes, but also season passes. How does that all work?
Yeah, so the annual pass is a really awesome deal if you love the ocean or you're looking for a way to get out of the heat in Arizona in summer. Our annual pass, it pays for itself in 2 visits, so it's an awesome deal, and it gives you discounts to any of those encounters that we talked about and some other discounts around Arizona Boardwalk as well.
Thank you so much for all the information and for having us out here today. So much to do and see. And if you would like to head out here or learn more about the OdySea Aquarium, please head to their website. After spending the day watching water animals, doesn't it sound great to head home and cozy up by the fire? The experts at Arizona Fireplaces explain the latest innovations in fireplace designs.
So my mom and dad started the company back in 1980, selling fasteners to all the local framers. And we evolved into a fireplace company, and we sell fireplaces, which is kind of what we specialize in. We also do heaters, outdoor heaters. We do some barbecues, we do fire pits. We do everything kind of fire related, even if you have like an indoor fireplace that you want to remodel, or one of those old wood burning fireplaces that you burn wood that you don't want to burn wood in anymore. We could throw a gas log set in there or some cool contemporary glass fire features. Hi, I'm Keith Richardson, the president of Arizona Fireplaces. We have a full service and installation team, so we specialize in selling and installing fireplaces to the local homeowners, production builders, custom home builders, commercial applications. You know, like I said, our service and install guys, we have full crews, and they are very knowledgeable in everything, which is important when you're dealing with fireplaces in homes or commercial applications. Both these showrooms are designed for the custom home builders and the designers. So to kind of go back in time, my dad has really good relationships with all the builders, being from the fastener business. And so those builder relationships are really important to us. And so to kind of tie in the architects and designers, these showrooms are geared around them. Like all the cutting edge product that's available today, we have in our showrooms. And we spend a lot of time and money making sure that the current products are here. Architects and designers are important to us because those are the guys and gals that are speccing all these cool products into all the projects that they're working on.
Hello, I'm Sean Anderson with Hearth & Home Technologies. I'm the Architect and Design Sales Manager for the Western United States. Some of the great new technologies going on in fireplace include the one behind me, which is the Stellar by Heat & Glow in Light Collection. It's a fireplace that breaks the burner into smaller sections, allowing you to give much more of a robust flame. To get that larger flame, we actually move a lot more air through the fireplace itself, larger amounts of BTUs, meaning the amount of gas going, so we get that fireplace that people expect in high-end luxury, in high-end commercial environments. And at the same time, by all that air moving through, allows the front glass to stay safe to the touch, and again, allows us to put materials around it that we normally would not be able to. The wonderful thing about our industry is there's something to put in every scenario, whether it's a high-end wood burning, high-end gas fireplaces, different levels of fireplaces for different budgets. We have electric fireplaces that for those scenarios. Basically, we're able to put the right fireplace in the right home and make sure there's something for everybody.
Fireplaces and fire is exciting for all the homeowners and the home builders, and everyone wants to be around fire, whether it's a fire pit or a fireplace. It's just something that kind of promotes the togetherness of the family.
At OdySea Aquarium, they have an incredible live coral exhibit. And did you know coral is neither a plant nor a rock? It is actually an animal because it cannot produce its own food. We have more interesting facts and information coming your way as Arizona Living continues. Help with managing your financial future, and a group working to get broadband internet to rural communities. A group of community leaders recently got together to discuss bringing high-speed internet to those who need it the most.
we are at Internet Summit today, and we're talking about broadband, fiber optic, and all the digital equity, how we are, as a state, looking into the issue of digital literacy and also into fiber optic world.
You know, today's event is important from a couple of different perspectives. It puts together in the same room people who are internet service providers, community helping organizations, government entities to really talk about the one thing that is really is important to our community, and that's getting people access to reliable, affordable, high-speed internet.
I think it's really important to have the voice of the internet service providers in the discussion about how the state moves forward and making sure that everybody understands the expectations and there's a mutual understanding about how building networks and providing services actually ends up working at the end of the day. So I think, you know, the provider panel is a great opportunity to share some of that perspective that people who are end users of the internet product may not have an understanding about what it takes, and particularly what it takes in a state like Arizona to expand service. And so I think it's a great way to engender partnerships and to get allies to help work together to make sure we're all working together to solve the problems.
If there's no workforce, there's no internet. There's no fiber. So workforce is the key for the internet. Community college is the solution to a lot of the problems. We know how to do a stackable short certificate very quickly, and workforce training, upskilling. So connecting with them is so crucial.
I had the opportunity to speak to how Pima County is focusing on 3 areas that really enhance digital inclusion. So the middle mile infrastructure and helping to build out to communities in our county that currently don't have the high-speed internet that they need, as well as talking about identifying gaps in digital literacy initiatives or where people don't have access to devices and tools, and how we as a county can work with not only internet service providers, but community helping organizations and municipalities to accomplish the goal that everyone can have access to affordable high-speed internet and the devices, tools, and resources they need to be the best them that they can be.
We want to make sure that Arizona leverages every opportunity to take advantage of those resources and do so in the most efficient and economical way.
Did you know that sharks can lose up to 30,000 teeth in a lifetime? That's a staggering fact. You can learn more cool things like this at Shark Waters, and we've got more coming from the OdySea Aquarium as Arizona Living continues. We share advice on getting your finances in order and the importance of regular plumbing maintenance. Parker & Sons is celebrating 50 years serving Arizona homeowners, and they want to include you in the celebration. For their 50th anniversary, Parker & Sons would like you to share acts of kindness. They want to collaborate with local nonprofits and organizations to make an impact in the community. Head to the website to submit your act of kindness and join Parker & Sons in making a difference. For the last 25 years, NetVest has been educating its clients on how to protect and maximize their financial goals. Let's see what they're all about.
NetVest Financial LLC, which I formed back in 1996, is a financial advisory services firm and investment firm that is centered in the state of Arizona, and we do everything from stocks and bonds, mutual funds, all kinds of investment products and services. Hi, I'm John Cardilano, President, CEO of NetVest Financial LLC. An independent financial advisor is a person or a firm that is fully registered with FINRA and the SEC to offer all kinds of products and services in the securities industry. In 1996, when I decided to start NetVest Financial, I wanted to be independent. Independent means that you associate yourself with a broker-dealer, a large financial institution that allows you to become an independent owner-operator. When you start an independent firm, it's all about providing products and services that you were doing prior, but having a larger platform to offer more products and services than certainly the big corporations that put you to business to begin with. We are all about giving our clients the best service and doing what's in their best interests, not necessarily ours. At NetVest Financial, we offer all kinds of products and financial services, from stocks, bonds, mutual funds, investment portfolios, and estate planning. We also do tax planning. We have in-house professionals that do tax preparation on a regular basis, so we cover that area as well for our clients. When I created NetVest Financial back in 1996, I finally figured out I just need to bring all that talent in-house so we have all of that expertise in one place to assist our clients and accomplish the things they need to accomplish. When it comes to investment management and estate planning, it's great to have all the talent in one place, because then you can concentrate on the real goals and objectives of the family. That's why I've put together a very qualified team of individuals to provide all of the services that are necessary to assist our clients and accomplish the things they need to accomplish. We'd love to have the opportunity to sit down with you, because this is a process that takes time. It takes time to sit down with an individual when they come to us and say, hey, this is what we're trying to do, this is what we want to accomplish. It takes hours of conversation. So when you come to NetVest Financial for the first couple of hours or so, there's no costs, there's no obligations. It's about fact-finding to see if you're right for us, we're right for you, and to make sure that at the end of the day, we're all on the same target. If you'd like more information, please call us, scan the QR code below, and let us become part of you.
We'll be back with more Arizona Living from OdySea Aquarium right after this. Why getting your home's drains checked out should be on your to-do list.
It's what you do. It's how you do it. It's Arizona Living Your Life. Join host Kate Longworth for a show designed to help you live your best Southwest life. Get a closer look at the most enjoyable experiences to be found in Arizona. From great day trips to delicious dining spots, there's no shortage of new adventures awaiting you.
One of the most used parts of your home that you probably don't think much about are your drains. The experts at Right Way Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing explain why you don't want to ignore this area of your home, or it could lead to issues.
Homeowners should be worried about a clogged pipe, if they have standing water in the bathtub, if the drains are making gurgling noises, or slow draining after you're finished using the fixture.
Drain lines in a home are one of those things that people forget about and they never think there's an issue. So we run into clients all the time that I've lived here 10 or 15 years, never had a backup, and all of a sudden it's backed up. Well, that doesn't mean there hasn't been a problem growing, it's just now can't take the flow. So we offer sewer inspections for $100. We can come out and inspect your system, let you know what your system may or may not need. The most common issues with drains is cast iron, cracking, corroding. ABS plastic is subject to bulging, roots. Generally, cast iron, if it contains roots, that means the pipe is cracked, because cast iron is a rigid pipe. A lot of times we have to clean that pipe to verify how long that crack is under the scale layer. Roots don't penetrate cast iron, they only seek the moisture if the cast iron is cracked.
Homeowners should get their drains inspected whenever they have issues. The typical camera inspection for a homeowner, we usually follow behind our drain techs. After they're done clearing the drains, we diagnose all the drains. And then we find the main area of concern and run the camera through a proper access. That'll let us see what's going on, why the drain was clogged, and then we can offer solutions.
So we have a lot of methods nowadays that saves the foundation of your home. That's why we're big into the descaling, the jetting, the re-sleeving, the coating. That preserves a lot of the home. The spray lining system, we generally do that on 2-inch lines, like kitchen, laundry, because access is difficult. We first descale it, hydro clean it, get the pipe clean, then we hook a dryer up to it to make sure there's no residual water in that line. And then we have a machine that runs down there and it sprays with a bristle, and it sprays epoxy on the walls of those pipes. We let that coat cure. We do that process a few times to get a thickness inside of that pipe. The secondary lines, if there is a large crack, a lot of times what we have to do is we run a foam gun in there, we fill the pipe up with foam, and then we sand it out so that way the coating doesn't fall into the cracks.
I've been installing in liner since 2007. Since joining Rightway, we've been able to expand our technology. The benefits of the lining are the speed that we can get it done. They usually take 1 to 2 days to install. The warranty, they come with a 50-year warranty, and the mess. We don't have a mess. We're not saw cutting in your house. We do everything from outside and sometimes have to open up small holes in the walls. So the process is very fast.
The descaling, the hydro cleaning, the preparation for a liner install is pretty non-invasive.
Some of those tasks we can complete the same day. Others we have to schedule for a day or two out in order to pull permits and schedule subcontractors. If you have an older home with mature trees and a slow drain, give us a call for a camera inspection.
We want to thank everyone at OdySea Aquarium for having us out here today. We had so much fun exploring all the activities and learning about all the animals. We only touched the surface of all there is to see at OdySea Aquarium. Whether it's the sharks, the otters, or seeing firsthand how the animal experts take care of the animals, there is something for everyone. The aquarium recommends planning at least 2 hours for your visit in order to explore all of the exhibits. If you'd like to learn more about OdySea Aquarium or to get your tickets, head to their website. Thank you so much for joining us today. I'm Kate Longworth. We'll see you next time on Arizona Living Your Life, where we help you live your best life.